Unites Event to entertain, educate and enlighten.
Hello, it's Doc here from Newcastle upon Tyne, my favorite city. I've been here.
I don't know how I got that sore throat. It sounded like the fellow who's died now. He used to make fish.
For Metro. Hi, Alan. It's a wonderful day. Even God's been kind to us, if you believe in such a character.
So you didn't manage to come to the
No, I couldn't get up in time. I was
the event.
It's sort of dangerous to go to the thing. Because you never know how much you get stuck in crowd.
There should be 50,000 fans leaving the game and coming.
That's Anil Khullar. He's also a Spice guy.
A massive demo turnout, massive demo, a peaceful demo. The sun shines on Alan. And power to the people.
And this to Islamophobia. I'll put a hat on.
Exactly.
So I put a Muslim hat on.
This is what we're talking about.
Yes.
Look around you, everybody.
We both are Hindus. He was born here like he was unlucky, that little bugger. I was born in India.
I'm your local Punjabi.
So really, the event, there were about 300 people from the other side, from the Pegida side, from the P side. I don't even feel like it.
I thought there'd be
No. And on the other side, there were about 3,500, of which 5% were Asians.
Right.
And last night we had a show, which I'll also share with you. And I was quite surprised that 95% of the people who support Muslims are non-Muslims.
Yeah.
And I think there are many more. I don't see why everyone shouldn't have come. So it's all right to use the facilities and the kindness of the UK. But when push comes to shove, they can't be bothered to get up or leave their shops or too scared.
Yes.
It just is
I
not
went for
on.
a drink just up the road from the big market where the rally gathered. And
I mean, look at the crowd. Just look at it.
On, yes. I think it was a demonstration that people want peace and harmony amongst
everybody. And that is hard to do, It's much easier to be against something.
Yes.
But look at this girl.
Well done.
She's been on my show.
Uh-huh.
She's called Kezra.
You can see one idiot versus 10,000 normal people.
The numbers of theirs were really minuscule, but I believe in engaging. I want the Pegida to come on Spice and talk. Mm-hmm. I want the EDL to come and talk. Are you listening, Mr. EDL?
Well, if they came on,
and tell us,
put our points.
Explain.
Really explain why. Because a lot of them would be, just tagging on, I would thought. They don't really fully understand what it's all about, but they have.
This girl went to Palestine. When we went labor to Palestine.
I remember seeing the video, yes.
And the joke was, they checked every Muslim. They didn't check the white guys.
Right.
Okay, but they checked her. She says, Doc, they didn't check you. Why did they check me? I said, no. I said, because they know that Anand is a Hindu name. You are the first Chopra that's landed in Palestine ever. Ever. So the computers don't have Chopra whether they didn't know you're Hindu or a Muslim. And after a while, they checked on the Google. They found that you were a Hindu. And they made some excuse and let you go. I just teased and joked with them, in Palestine.
Okay, now with another religion. Here we go.
So I'm changing from Islam to Sikh. There you are.
Right. Change religion just with a hat.
That's
it's
it.
Not that easy.
It's that easy.
What is in religion except peace? So here we go.
Look at that beautiful building,
Massive police presence. Thank you, Newcastle. Thanks for looking after us.
There was the Chinese media there, because
right.
he was talking. He was transmitting straight to Hong Kong. There was Al Jazeera there. I don't know if the BBC were there or not. They weren't visible.
I saw a van on outside the on Granger Street. There was a BT transmitter. I don't know who was doing that. I didn't get to town till about 12:30. I think.
Well, for the media, it was so sad that there was no bust up. There was no violence. There was no bloodshed.
Yes.
It was
it
was boringly happy.
Yes. And yeah. This is why. I mean, the police are there in numbers, but
the police are there in massive numbers. No. And I'm sure there
have been rallies that have planned to be peaceful.
No, but apart from police looking like police, there were police who were in plain clothes.
Oh yes,
massive.
Because they know.
This is Yawar Hussain. Have a listen.
Yawar Hussain, our most famous presenter of community affairs in Spice FM.
Just want to tell you the people, please, they have came over here because our purpose. The purpose is unity. We don't want to see any Pakida or whatever. And our nation is unity. The message is unity. Just to say what
How many years have you been in Newcastle?
30 years.
Are you happy here? So why the hell are they coming here?
Against Pakida.
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 What do you think, Jasmine?
They are coming here because they feel comfortable.
Because we are the underbelly of UK, soft people,
No,
gentle
no, no,
people.
we're not soft people at all. They
Ah.
are coming here because they feel that this is maybe just somewhere where they can be.
No, they are not welcome here at all.
No, they're not, but they think so now.
Oh, we'll tell them how much we don't like them.
And the Jogies also don't like.
But look at the crowd. Look at it's a massive. Dekhiye.
So, there was a huge amount of, when I parked my car and I was coming out, there were people in wheelchairs with banners, there were people with walking sticks with banners, there were people who were old with banners, there were kids coming. Look at the crowd.
We got two drummers.
I had Alan Robson's mic on me and I had to keep telling them to shut up because I'm recording the whole thing, not just individuals. There's a Tyneside club.
Yes.
There's the Hare Krishna people coming and dancing.
That used to be the Gallagher Club.
It's okay. I started with a Bhangra tune. I made it into Yankee Doodle went to
Oh God, I thought it's a hearse. So Alan, it's really a beautiful
That's Deepu
day.
Ahad.
Gorgeous sunshine.
He's the guy who really behind the wheels.
It's almost like, let's go. Why are the cars still coming through here? Come on.
I don't know where Shelley is, but...
Tell us what brings you out on this gorgeous, lovely morning out here instead of doing your garden or something like that. What brings you? Louder, louder.
It's really important that Newcastle stand up and support against fascism.
Yes, because
We are
Newcastle is a especially canny place like.
It's a very good place.
Why have they chosen Newcastle? Of all the places in the country, like Humphrey Bogart, I ask, why this place?
Don't know.
Because we are softies, is it?
No, but
We're not softies.
standing up in our community.
Here.
Good.
Yes.
We stand up for our rights.
Yes. And the rights of everyone.
The world is for everyone. Anyone can live anywhere.
Okay, watch this.
Here we go again. Change religion again.
I'm a Hindu from India, but that's a Muslim camp.
Yeah.
What has changed? Nothing.
Yeah. It's about the person.
Yes. It's how you feel inside your heart.
So really, it
Well,
was
that's
quite...
it. You sat in a wheelchair and played table. You didn't become disabled.
No, exactly. If you stand in a garage, you don't become a car.
No.
If I go to church, I don't transform into a Christian.
No.
Spiritually, I do. I have no problem.
They don't know Newcastle.
They haven't a clue what we are like.
David Cameron.
Hi.
Now you'll hear the Hare
Look at all the
Krishna.
beautiful flags up there.
You know what I did? I had this camera behind me, this camera pointing, and the other camera stuck behind it on the gorilla pad.
Over your shoulder.
No, on a stand.
On a stand, all
So
right.
one is pointing to you, and one is pointing not
Right.
to me, but behind me.
Yes.
So everybody put their pennies and pounds worth. They always good audio visually because they look different, they dance,
Yes.
they are happy.
So out in the Grange of Art, there was about 6 or 7 years the other week, I remember, and you hear this noise coming, and then they just come and I think it's the same people.
That's good entertainment, isn't it? But it also shows that
jolliness.
it shows the happiness and the tolerance, and not tolerance, acceptance.
Spread peace from the Hare Krishnas.
So peace from Hare Krishna
Peace
people.
from the Hare Krishnas
Yes.
and support the peaceful demonstration.
So we should all be together, united as humans.
Yeah, multicultural, diverse society.
Especially in Newcastle.
Especially in Newcastle.
What's your name?
Jake.
Jay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice to see you.
Thank you, Jim.
So really, it was quite a solid. I mean, I really thank the Pegida
In some ways,
for bringing people together.
Well, yes, it's had a, you know, you didn't really wouldn't get a group like this together
No,
unless there was
such a diverse. I mean, you can see visually.
motive to demonstrate. And it wasn't necessarily demonstrating against Pegida.
No.
Demonstrating about
Absolutely.
How togetherness.
The group is called Newcastle Unites.
Yes.
Hi, come closer. What brings you here?
The fact that there is no space for intolerance in Newcastle, we're a diverse city.
Yes. Why have they chosen Newcastle of all the places in UK?
I really couldn't tell you. I think they've got an idea of the
Is
way.
it because we're nice people? Obviously.
Look at the crowd getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
That's right.
Demo.
Turnout, massive demo, a peaceful demo. The sun shines on Alan. You know, and power to the people.
And this to Islamophobia. I'll put a hat on.
Exactly.
So I put a Muslim hat on.
This is what we're talking about.
I used to make fish.
For Metro. Hi, Alan. It's a wonderful day. Even God's been kind to us if you believe in such a character.
So you didn't manage to come to the
No, I couldn't get up in time. I was
The event.
It's a bit sort of dangerous to go to the thing. Because you never know how much you get stuck in crowd.
There should be 50,000 fans leaving the game.
That's Anil Khullar. He's also a Spice guy.
A massive.
Spice FM to entertain, educate, and enlighten.
Hello, it's Doc here from Newcastle upon Tyne, my favorite city. I've been here.
I don't know how I got that sore throat. It sounded like the fellow who's died now.
Yes.
Look around you, everybody.
We both are Hindus. He was born here like he was unlucky, that little bugger. I was born in India.
I'm your local Punjabi.